During first period, my teacher asked, "Don't you want to go home before everyone sees the video?" What video? The classroom felt weird, like when you know someone's about to get in trouble. Maybe you should go see the guidance counselor, sweetheart, Mr. Peters said softly, crouching down beside my desk. Just for a little bit, okay? Am I in trouble? Mr. Peters' eyes got watery. No, honey. No, you're not in trouble. Just go talk to her. Nobody would make eye contact with me as I packed up my stuff. The hallway was worse. Groups of kids went silent when I walked by. Some gave me these sad looks like I had cancer or something. A sophomore girl I didn't even know grabbed her friend's arm and whispered, "That's her," as I went by. I needed to find Daisy. Whatever was happening, she'd tell me straight away. I went into the bathroom beside the lab, where she always goes to VP during class. She was already crying and pulling me into the kind of hug where you can't breathe. "Why are you here? Oh my gosh, why are you here right now? What is everyone looking at?" My voice came out all high and scared. "Just tell me what it is. We need to get you to the office. Your dad," she took a deep breath. "Your dad is here." My dad? He was supposed to be at the airport. He had a flight to Seattle for the job interview, the one he'd been stressed about all month. When we go to main office, it was full of adults. Parents I recognized from school events were standing in little clusters, talking in those hushed voices people use at funeral homes. Mrs. Wong didn't even make me sign in. She just pointed toward the guidance office, but that's when I saw him, my dad, standing there with tear-stained eyes and pale skin. "Dad?" He crossed the office in 3 steps and grabbed me in a hug that hurt. "Oh gosh, baby, you don't know." "No what?" I tried to pull back, but he wouldn't let go. "Dad, everyone's acting crazy. What's going on?" Mrs. Ayama appeared and led us to the conference room. Dad sat down across from me and took my hands. "Leah, I need you to listen very carefully," he said. "There's something online. A video from Saturday night." I scratched my head. I'd been at Abby's Saturday night. We'd ordered Thai food and complained about our history teacher. What kind of video? But even as I asked, my brain was already cycling through possibilities. Did someone catch him drinking? Was he in a fight? Did someone film me hooking up with Kevin? "There was an accident," Dad said slowly. "At the lake. Your brother Mikey. He buried his face in his hands." "Is Mikey hurt? Is he in the hospital? Why didn't you call me?" I was already standing up, ready to go wherever my brother was. Dad pulled me back down gently. They were swimming. The kids were jumping off the dock and swimming at night. His voice was doing something weird, like he was reading from a script he'd practiced. Mikey jumped in. Dad stopped, swallowed, tried again. He didn't come back up. The words didn't make sense. They were just sounds. "Someone was recording," Dad continued. "They posted it before they knew, before anyone realized. It's been going around the community. That's what everyone was looking at." In the video, Dad's voice broke. Mikey is standing on the dock for almost a minute. The kids are chanting "pussy" over and over. Then he says, Dad had to stop. He says, "I'm not scared anymore. I can hold my breath for 2 minutes." Leah said if I could do that, she'd finally let me on her swim team. The room collapsed around me. "Why is Mikey saying you have a swim team?" Dad asked through tears. "You don't have a swim team. You haven't swam since..." I lied. I cut him off. "Last month, Mikey kept begging to hang out with me and my friends." I told him. My throat closed up. I told him he was too much of a baby, that he couldn't even hold his breath for 2 minutes, so how could he hang with high schoolers? "Oh honey, you couldn't have known." I said it as a joke. I never thought he'd actually try. I never thought he'd... Wait, someone just texted me. They're saying there's another video. The police want to talk to us. I ran to the bathroom and locked myself in a stall and threw up until there was nothing left. My brother had died trying to prove he wasn't the scared little kid I'd made him into. Someone knocked on the bathroom door. "Leah?" It was Daisy. "Your dad wants to take you home." Home, where Mikey's room would still smell like his stupid Axe body spray, and his bed would still be unmade, and his jacket would still be hanging on the back of his chair. "Tell him I'll be out in a minute," I managed to say. Daisy was quiet. Then, "Leah." I was there. I opened the stall door. "What?" "At the party. I was there." She was holding her phone, hands shaking. "The video everyone's watching? It's edited. I have the real one." "What do you mean edited?" "Someone else was in the water when Mikey jumped. You can see them pulling him down." The bathroom door burst open. My dad's face was white. Full story on channel, link below.